Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got LeBron James. Stephen Curry's out there with Bryant. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Shaq in at the four-man position. And for the Thunder, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. Curry outside. Oh, we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. And finished off by Bryant.
It feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And the rejection by James. Outside, Kobe. With the fadeaway. It's good. Bryant's got his second bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And Dort gets it to go.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
Here's Shaq. He takes it in. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Williams, that's good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Wembanyama looking it over. Outside, James. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Kobe against Giddey. Dort wide open. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Lakers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team is really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 6.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around. Back to Giddey. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky.
Oh!
Rabbit out of hat.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Here's Giddey. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 7. There's the triple. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if they're There were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight. They might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Lakers leading by 8. Curry way outside, and Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Inside, here's Williams, and the rejection by LeBron.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
Wembanyama gets the bucket. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
Now Curry. After the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Set it up.
Williams against Curry. Tries the spin move. And Dort gets it to go. Dort's got 5 points so far.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Oh, and the jam by Kobe.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder. We know Greg Elway's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
Doncic is checked in for O'Neal.
Onto the floor for the Lakers, number 77, Luka Doncic.
We have a step back, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Lakers leading by 11. For 3, Kobe, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. That one's not going to go. Now here's Bryant. LeBron with a screen on Dort. 6 on the shot clock. Bryant finds James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
Doncic against Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Curry outside. It's good from long range. Curry's got 9 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. group getting ready for Oklahoma City.
Show some love once again.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Knocks it loose. Hayward at the elbow. Shoots over Kobe. Hayward can't hit.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
LeBron outside. There's the drive. Loses his grip and misses the dunk. Outside Williams. Can they get it? Drills the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
From outside the arc, the shot by Curry, no good. Thunder trailing by 19. Here's Wallace. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Curry looking around. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. You know, we talk so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Here's Wembanyama. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Buries it from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 20. Oklahoma City has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. In the corner, Wallace with it. The tray. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. And Kobe. Look out!
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Now here's Wallace. Hayward up top, defended by Bryant. Wallace misses. Lakers leading by 22. And here's Kobe, 14 points for him. For 3, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Kobe's got 17.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Los Angeles on top, running away with this one.
45.
Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Oklahoma City shooting around 41% on the night. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Stephen Curry's out there with Kobe. Then it's James. Then there's Edwards. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And so it's the Lakers with it, following the score by Oklahoma City. And LeBron throws it down.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams against Giannis. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Hayward looking around. Wiggins outside. Wiggins drawing the double team. 5 on the clock for 3. Williams. It's hauled in by Edwards.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Edwards got his first points in this one.
And great strength and body control from Edwards, able to finish through the contact.
And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the cupboards there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Josh Giddey comes in for Wallace. And then for Los Angeles, Shaq is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Doncic is subbed in for Curry. Now Giddey hasn't made one yet. To halt the run, the Thunder with another miss. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. LeBron kicks to Edwards. Doncic bounce pass. O'Neal is double. It's rebounded by Giddey. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Both good from the line that time. And teams cutting back on practices to limit the load on players. And Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
Now, here's Holmgren. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4. The Lakers have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. Hayward against Bryant. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
Thunder have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. Here's Kobe. He's got 17. There's the lob to the hoop, and the dunk by James.
And how fast was LeBron James off the roll there to the rim?
Giddey with it. In the corner, it's Hayward. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Edwards. LeBron outside. And he makes good on the layup.
LeBron James.
James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
And James throws it down hard.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game, totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice D from Doncic. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Shaq down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And he can't jam it through. On the wing, Giddey. Guarded by Doncic.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
For the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Gordon Hayward. Stephen Curry is checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Here's Dort. Down it goes, his 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Outside, James. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. 4-on-3 break. The 11-footer. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Wallace is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
I got it. Stay in front of your man. Hey, yo, Brad.
The Lakers controlling the game. Curry outside. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Curry's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Lakers. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Dishes it to Holmgren. Dort against Kobe. Dort passes to Williams. And it's good for 2. And now that's 11 points for Williams.
Starting the offense, Dort reading the defense and made the right call in that pick and roll.
Doncic, bounce pass. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down hard.
That's some flashy stuff from Antetokounmpo there, dicing up the D with the ball control.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. And the dunk by Holmgren.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Doncic dishes to Curry. Launches from deep. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Curry was such a smooth 3-point shot. Are there better mechanics in the league?
Wallace outside. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
And Kobe, here we go. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
And so here is Oklahoma City. We've got 1:55 left now here in the second. Wallace's shot is good.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And here is Curry. 21 points in the game. Clock at 6. And another three for the Lakers.
On another level, Curry is totally ready to duel this one out from the three-point line.
To the paint. And he slams it one-handed.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Wallace looking for an opening. Holmgren with a screen on Curry from 10 feet out, and it's off the back rim, no good. Los Angeles is going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here the second quarter. Giannis with it, Dort covering. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
That's attacking the rack. Antetokounmpo on the take and muscled his way in.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now, here's Dort. 9 points in the game so far, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Luka Doncic. Here's Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
O'Neal from long range. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defense getting up close. I feel like Giddey was just setting the guy up.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there. Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. And so we see a technical foul called here. They're going to get him for hanging too long on the rim.
And though I know he's having fun, it's unnecessary. Showing up the other team, either here or down the road, that can give them some motivation against you.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Williams from deep. And James pulls it down. No one near Curry as he, what a play, simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Lakers. He had some kind of quarter from long range, winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, what is working out there so far tonight?
Defensive end, we rebound the ball, keeping him off the glass, and being able to execute on the offensive end.
We'll see about the second half. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with. The Lakers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field.
Brent, you just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8", but Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. It's Curry outside, and he's good on the three ball. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid, coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Chalk up two there. Giddey's got his first bucket in this one.
Flashy sequence from Giddey, not afraid to get tricky with the handles.
Here's LeBron, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you.
Second team foul.
Off the inbound, and the rejection by Curry.
Hustle, anticipation, those are keys for Steph Curry on blocks like that.
And Holmgren pulls it down.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
LA's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Williams, and the rejection by Wembanyama. Not watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Giddey, the three, and Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now Curry, 33 points for him. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Holmgren wide open. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Holmgren's got 6 in the quarter. Outside, Kobe. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim and finished off by O'Neal.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game, an ability to just see it before it happens.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter, 4 of 8. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Kobe. He's got 17. Good on the three-point shot. Bryant's got 20 points.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. From down in the low post, it goes.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's O'Neal. Yes, that goes in. He's got 20.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, how about that finish by Steph there? He's just a master at altering his shot after he hears the whistle and gets the contact and finishes.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for the Thunder. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations. But he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Edwards comes in for James. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Morant in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Morant. Oh!
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Here's Giddey. And the pass to Williams. Now here's Giddey. And he banks in the layup. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
Giannis against Williams. And Antetokounmpo. What a terrific move that was.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Here's Holmgren, and the dunk by Holmgren.
Assistant, Gordon Hayward.
Here's Doncic. Morant with it.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
trying to get open is Shaq. And that one's good by Giannis.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Tipped away. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. And it's Shaq with the rebound. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, go ahead and get in front of that if you want to. Man, what a dunk by Giannis.
Oklahoma City's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Doncic against Giddey. Outside Williams. Now here's Giddey. He's tightly guarded. That shot, no good. Los Angeles has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. So it'll be Giannis Antetokounmpo shooting. That one on Holmgren. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams comes in for Holmgren. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Here's Morant. The Thunder making the shot. Edwards looking it over. Clock at 4. Into the lane, and Edwards with the stuff.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one? Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that. That remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
And so here is Oklahoma City after the basket by Los Angeles. On the wing, Williams. Edwards defending. For 3, Hayward drills it from outside. Hayward's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's a nice decision on Hayward's part. Good timing on the pass, and he doesn't want to waste an opportunity to bury the jumper.
Now here's Morant. Driving to the basket. And then Morant slams it in.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Pass to Giddey. Back to Wallace. Outside Williams. And the dunk by Wallace.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Morant. 6 points for him. Good on the bucket. Morant's got 8 points.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Williams from outside. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Williamson's checked in. Lakers on D. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Edwards against Hayward. Floats it up for Williamson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Taking flight, Zion doing what he does best, getting up off the ground and bringing it down.
Outside Williams. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Lakers on top, just dominating this one. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Antetokounmpo. Zion Williamson is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Takes a step back. Here's Hayward. And the shot is long. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Wallace against Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion, again to the rack.
The Thunder shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Gilgeous-Alexander against Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Looking to get back on track here. Rebound the Lakers. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Floats it up there for Morant. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Morant's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Outside Williams, 3-pointer. Giannis grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Morant, and then Morant slams it in.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of... the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Morant. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Morant drives in. And Morant throws it down.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Josh Giddey's checked in for the Thunder.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, number 3, Josh Giddey.
Wiggins surveying the floor. Giddey against Edwards. Giddey the pass to Joe. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. And then Morant slams it in.
And that's impressive. Morant's ball control. And take charge attitude is what makes him so special.
Giddey goes in, lays it up off the glass.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just...
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Here's Williamson driving the lane, and Williamson throws it down.
It's just so agile is Zion out there in those kind of plays, gutting through the defense and just finding lanes to rip through.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Giddey the pass to Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Morant. Morant with the steal. And finished off by Morant.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. All alone. That one doesn't drop.
Well, I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
And that one's good, Williamson. Williamson's got 10 points here in the second half.
Zion's a big guy. It'll take more than that to deter him from that shot.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Doncic. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And the awareness from Zion, I think that's something with playing time, with his maturity, it's going to continue to improve. Now a really good passer at his position.
At the elbow, it's Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Here's Williamson. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Showing the versatility with the floater, Williamson sees where the D's coming from and able to adapt.
And the shot goes down. Now here's Morant. Williamson outside. Driving in, and Williamson throws it down.
So focused to get that finish there and to stay somewhat on balance. A great finish from Zion as he gets driving on the inside.
Giddey against Doncic. Williamson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Morant will bring it up for the Lakers. Outside Edwards. And there's the drive, and Edwards with the stuff.
And once Edwards gets a step on you, it's likely going to be a bucket or a foul or both.
The technical, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. And here is Giddey. From the arc, it's hauled in by Giannis.
Los Angeles calls
Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Los Angeles calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Passes it to Holmgren.
And one.
The shot missing. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Up and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Dort misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Oh, yes, sir. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. There's the pass to Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Holmgren's got 21. Williamson left side. Going inside and finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, I dare a man to take the charge on Zion Williamson. Everybody getting out of the way.
James against Giddey. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with his three.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Dort. Giddey, no one around him. And the three off target.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just...
Yeah, I don't know how many defenders are stopping Giannis when he's up like that.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Giannis. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Shots good by Williams.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall. Ooh, okay.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Giddey, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's
Yes, sir.
making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Outside Williams. He kicks it to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6.